Hello everyone and Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today a special recipe. We're gonna prepare lasagna with Bolognese sauce in a typical way for people who cannot eat gluten and even who cannot eat milk. Basically we want to prepare the dough because we are making real pasta for this lasagna, and that's what we need. We need 600 grams of gluten-free flour. We use Caputo flour. We need 5 eggs. This is only one, but I'm gonna break the other 4 directly inside the machine. And what we need is 60 milliliter of water. And in addition to this, we even need to add a little bit of salt, like around 1 grams, but usually you have to add more. This is our machine that helps to mix all these ingredients. So we start by putting the eggs inside. This is 1 egg. Told you we need 5, so we need to break 4 more. The eggs are gone. Now we put the water inside. My hands are a bit dirty. We need to put the flour inside. A bit went in the machinery, but it's okay. And we need to put a little bit of salt. I like more salty, so I put a little bit more. Don't be cheap on salt. Okay? Everything is done. So now we can close the machine. We will start the program, and after 15 minutes our dough will be ready. So we took it out from the machine. This is something like this. We let it rest for the night, but it's not important. You can work even without letting it rest for the night. Now we're gonna cut it. So we're gonna take 1 piece and we want to make it way thinner. We just have to play a bit, make it thinner. Remember to put a bit of flour. And there should be 1 single layer of the final lasagna. So it must be really thin. Once your lasagna layer is really thin, you can, with a standard knife or with this tool, you can cut it. It's not important the shape, because then we need to cook it and we need to assemble it. Different shape, and now we're gonna cook. We have boiling water in which we put salt and oil. Oil is important because so that the different I don't know how to call them, pieces in general, don't stick together. So our water is almost boiling, so I would say we are ready, and we can put these pieces inside. It doesn't take long, so I would say around 2 minutes inside, because then we're gonna assemble the lasagna, and they will go in the oven for 30-40 minutes, so they will be cooked. After 2-3 minutes you can take them out if you manage. I'm gonna place them. Oh, they're so slippery. How? So slippery and boiling. I'm gonna place them here. In order to prepare a correct Bolognese sauce, you need to fry some vegetables: carrot, celery and onion. We are preparing Bolognese sauce for my sister too, that has some problems with onions and celery, so we're gonna prepare, it's gonna be poor Bolognese sauce, just with carrot. In small pieces. I'm in this uncomfortable position, but first of all, put olive oil in a pot. Okay, now you can turn on the fire below this pot. Okay, and now we can put our vegetables that in principle should be carrot, celery and onion, but we have only carrots due to my sister, inside. And we have to wait till it fries. Here we have beef, mix of pork and beef and chicken. What we need to do, so this is the Bolognese sauce for the lasagne, and therefore we're taking half of all of them. So we have all the three species inside, and now what we have to do is to start blending. I moved here because the other fire was a little bit not strong enough, and so we have to blend, break everything and make a full mix out of it. Apart from this, you can take 2 sausages, break them until you have this kind of mix and put it all inside, and then always remember to blend and break everything. After 15 minutes of blending, you can put the cup on top and then just wait that it slowly cooks for 15 minutes. Always in this uncomfortable position. Wine. After 15 minutes of slow cooked, you can put a bit of wine. Okay, into the chef. And now blend it again. After 1 hour, more or less, of slow cooking of your meat plus wine, you can put tomato sauce inside. In this case, we want the La Russolillo. This is the tomato sauce. That's good. And we're gonna put, so this is 660 grams. We start with half a liter, and then we will see if we need more. Now we have to mix this all together and leave on the fire for at least 8 hours, and you have to come and check if it's well hydrated or no every half an hour. If not, you can put or tomato sauce or wine or water. For the lasagne, apart from the Bolognese sauce, we need the Bechamel. To prepare the Bechamel, we are gonna prepare, I want to stress the fact that my sister and assistant Sarah has some problem with milk, and so we're trying to, in order to include her, to make this milk-free Bechamel. Which is a bit problematic because basically what you have to take is butter, but here we have to take the margarine. Which is similar to the butter but from a vegetable origin. So at the moment we don't know the precise numbers because there are not recipes online that use this margarine, so I will write down here some numbers with butter and flour. So let's put this margarine here. So we don't know how much, so I think this much is okay. We have this incredible tool. Melt, melt, melt. It's pretty fast to melt, so it's really no problem. We can melt it all around the pot.
Oh dear.
After the margarine is completely melted, you can see it how it is. We have to take 2 spoons of flour. Put it like here. 1 and 2. Try not to exaggerate, otherwise it's a big problem. And now we have to blend and try to remove all the agglomerations. The good point, so we're gonna take this oat milk, because yeah, my sister and assistant Sarah cannot drink normal milk, and we're gonna put a little bit inside. And you have to always remember to blend. So keep in one end the blender and the other end the milk, so you can add it up.
Piccolo chimico
Il
che fa da
signore ci ha
pesce.
dato delle bellissime mucche e noi stiamo spremendo le aveni. Now we're gonna put some salt. And in Italian it's called a noce moscata or noci moscate at the plural, so it's nutmegs in English. And then go on blending. So we cooked all the layers of our pasta for the lasagne. They are a lot, really a lot. So we heated up the Bolognese sauce and we heated up our bechamel. What we have to do, so first layer, just put a little bit of bechamel here. I think this is okay. Then we need to take the pasta to form the layer. The irregular shapes make it a little bit difficult, but this is not a problem. Wow, I can feel the taste. It's delicious. This is more or less the first layer. Now what we have to do, we have to take a little bit of a Bolognese sauce and put it on top. I need to use a lot of Bolognese sauce. That's good. Probably a bit too much, but yeah, there's never too much. Then again, bechamel. This is to make it very homogeneous. Now what we have to do is repeat this process until we reach the top of our pan. After all the process, the lasagna has to go inside the oven for approximately 20 minutes. These are the lasagna at the end of the whole process. So they have been in the oven for 20 minutes and now we can cut. A special tool that we don't ruin the holder. It's gonna be difficult because we put a lot of bechamel and Bolognese sauce. Okay. It's hot. A closer look. Fully homemade lasagna, so with pasta, the sauce, everything is homemade. Now I need to test. That's delicious because like the pasta is not super thin as the one that you buy, and the Bolognese sauce. I love my Bolognese sauce, and the bechamel makes everything more liquid and hydrated. So that's really amazing. Look at this again. And hope you like this video and see you in the next one. Bye bye.